Hi everyone, it's Donnie Lowy at Closeoutexplosion.com. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So today I'd like to discuss with you how to safely expand your product offerings. What do I mean by that? So you have many different products that you're currently selling, or perhaps you're only focusing on one product. And what might be happening to you, as it happens to many retailers and wholesalers as well, is that you realize that you've kind of reached a plateau, meaning you're selling, people are buying your products, but you're really not breaking any records. Your sales are the same month after month, year after year, and you want to increase your sales, right? You want to make more money. That's why you're in business. So how are you going to do that? One is you could find more customers to buy the products that you're currently selling, which is a good strategy, but that also has its limits. You might be in an area that has a certain, population. Maybe you're in a small town that only has 2,000 people. Maybe you have a website which is getting about 1,000 visitors a week, and you really just can't get more traffic. So how do you actually expand your business? How do you increase your sales if you have a niche clientele or you just have a small number of customers? So one of the ways that you do it is you look for additional products to sell, because the theory is, or I should say the logic is, that if you already have a customer and the customer is buying products by you, that customer might feel comfortable to buy more products that you have for sale. You're just going to have the right products. But how do you do that, right? Because let's say you sell dresses and you decide that you want to have additional products to sell. You don't want to buy other products that your customers are not going to be interested in buying, because if you do that, you're just going to be sitting on inventory, and you don't want to do that, right? So how do you safely expand your product offerings? Buying safely, meaning how do you buy additional products that can work for your customers, that you'll have the highest chance of successfully selling those products as well. So what I would suggest to you is the following. Number one, simply ask your customers what additional products are they looking for. If you sell dresses and you discover that your customers want jewelry so they can sell it along with the dresses, now you know what to buy. If your customers tell you that they're looking for shoes to sell to their customers, now you know what to buy. Just by simply asking your customers, you're going to get a lot of information. Number two, your customers themselves might not know what other products their customers are interested in buying. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're a wholesaler such as myself, and you're selling to boutiques, and those boutiques specialize in selling dresses. The boutiques might not know what other products their customers want to buy. Or let's bring it down to the retail level. Let's say a store sells dresses, and they're doing pretty good selling their dresses, and they want to expand their products. But they don't know what their customers want, because they ask their customers, what are the products you're looking for? And the customers are like, oh, really? All I'm shopping for is dresses. That's all I need. So how can the retailer, how can the wholesaler try to anticipate what other products their customers might be interested in buying from them? The way that I would do it is by actually just looking at their customers, taking a look at them and seeing what else do their customers use. Do they wear really fancy evening shoes? Do they wear sneakers? Do they wear fashion jewelry that's contemporary? Do they wear antique jewelry? Do they wear suits? Try to examine their life, this so you could have an idea what additional merchandise, what additional products that customer can use, right? If your customer is a banker and they're buying from you evening dresses so they can wear them when they're going to a corporate event, a social event, but if you know that your customer is a professional, they're working at a bank or any office or any corporate, any professional job, you also know that they need suits, and you can ask them, do you wear suits? And the customer might say, oh yeah, why didn't I ever think about buying that from you? I actually need suits as well. And now you can start carrying those suits. Or let's say it could be completely unrelated. Let's say your customer is buying dresses from you, they're already buying shoes from you, and you're looking for additional product to sell to them, and they really can't think of any other products that they need, but you notice that they carry their laptop around with them, you notice that they do a lot of traveling, so you might sell them a very sturdy handbag, a messenger bag, or even a suitcase, luggage, and so on. So the idea is to look into their customer's life, speak to them, find out what it is that they need, and then look for complementary products. Now, you don't want to get too far away from what you're selling, because a customer who might be looking for dresses when they come to your boutique, even if they see, for instance, I don't know, a really fancy a really fancy, let's say, suitcase, but they're really not looking for suitcases. Even though they might need that suitcase later on in their life, they might not buy it at the time. Unless they need suitcases on a regular basis and they use them frequently, then they'll be open to buying the suitcases from you. So, of course, you want to find out what products your customers buy. But you see, the thing is, someone could say easily, oh, well, my customers need every type of product, right? They lead a full life. They lead a very busy life. They need food for their babies. They need paper plates for their house, right? They need a suitcase. They need a jacket. They need a flashlight, right? And so on. But the thing is, you don't want to go too far. You don't want to get too an extreme and have too much of a variety unless you're a discount store. Because you have too many different products, your customers are not going to know you for a specific product or for a product line. And at the same time, if you have too many different products, your customers might find it like cute at the beginning, but if they see you have too many products, and then your store, your wholesale place, can become too confusing, and it's going to be too overwhelming for your customers, and they might not focus on the items that you want to sell. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. My website is closeoutexplosion.com. The next time you are in New York, you're welcome to visit my warehouse. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day.